What if I told you there was a way to invest in a brand new cryptocurrency before it even launched? Like getting in on Bitcoin back in 2010, or Ethereum before it hit the spotlight. That's the dream behind something called an ICO, an initial coin offering. But what is an ICO, really? How does it work? And is it actually safe to invest in one? Let's dive into the world of ICOs and break it down in just a few minutes. So what is an ICO? ICO stands for initial coin offering. It's kind of like the crypto version of an IPO. That's when a company sells shares to the public. But here, you're buying crypto tokens instead of stocks. Startups use ICOs to raise money for their blockchain projects. You send over Bitcoin or Ethereum, and in return you get a brand new token from that project. It's crowdfunding. But for the wild world of crypto, people have used ICOs to launch everything from DeFi apps to gaming tokens to NFT ecosystems. Here's how it usually works. The team publishes a white paper, basically a document laying out what their project does, how the token will work, and what their goals are. They set a fundraising window, maybe 30 days. If you want in, you send ETH or BTC to the wallet address they provide, and in exchange, you get their new tokens, either right away or after the ICO ends. Sometimes those tokens can get listed on exchanges, and the price could shoot up, or crash. There's no bank, no broker. If you've got a wallet, you can join. So, why do people invest in ICOs? 3 big reasons. First, you get in early. Second, the returns can be massive. Some ICOs have turned a few bucks into thousands. And third, you're backing a new idea, hoping it changes the game. But, big returns mean big risks. Let's be real, ICOs have had a dark side. Back in 2017 and 2018 there was an ICO boom and a ton of scams. Fake projects raised millions and then disappeared. Watch out for red flags, no working product, anonymous team. Promises like 100x guaranteed returns or plagiarized white papers. Always die or do your own research. Check if the team is real, if the project solves an actual problem, if smart contracts are audited, and if there's a real community behind it. Quick heads up, ICOs aren't the only game in town. There are also IEOs, initial exchange offerings, where a crypto exchange runs the sale, and IDOs, initial DEX offerings, where tokens launch on decentralized exchanges like Uniswap. In 2025, ICOs aren't as hot as they used to be, but they're still around, especially for new blockchains, gaming tokens, and regional crypto projects. Are ICOs legal? Depends where you live. In some countries, like the US, ICOs might be treated as securities and need to follow strict rules. Other places like Switzerland or Singapore are more ICO friendly, as long as you play by the rules. So always check your local laws before you jump in. So, are ICOs worth it? If you find a legit project early, the rewards can be life-changing. But if you get caught up in hype or a scam, the losses are just as real. ICOs aren't about luck. They're about research, timing, and staying cautious. They've helped launch some of the biggest names in crypto. And even as the trend changes, the core idea, decentralized fundraising, is still reshaping the future of finance. If this helped clear things up, hit subscribe for more crypto tips, where I turn crypto confusion into clarity. Got questions about ICOs, or want me to cover IDOs next? Drop a comment. I read them all.